Hello, this is Onyx Oracles, and today I'm going to be getting a message from Capricorn Spirit Guides from April 7th through the 9th, okay? So a message from Capricorn Spirit Guides from April 7th through the 9th. All right. Okay, so you guys have the taming power of small, and then bottom of the deck is youthful folly. All right. So the taming power of small, okay? Of the small. So self-restraint, self-sufficiency, careful preparations, resourcefulness, minor impediments, and adaptability. Okay. So, the next couple days or next few days is going to be about preparing yourself, okay? It's like you're preparing yourself for something big, something fun. I feel like you're going to be in a space where you're able to make your own decisions as far as how you want to do things, like much more lighthearted, almost going from like the boss to like, you know, the new person kind of thing. But yeah, there's something that you're going to be preparing for. The 9th could be very important as well. What is this? Let's clarify. All right. So we have the King of Wands. So, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's something connected to somebody that is, again, showing up as a King of Wands, a masculine energy. And they are somebody who you could have felt that you weren't prepared for situations with this person. This could be someone that you are connected to some way, shape or form. This could be a family matter. This could be children involved, because we do have like three little people here. Could be a family matter. Could be somebody at work. But whatever it is, things are happening in divine timing, and I feel like you have some type of guaranteed success. But again, there's something that you're doing now in the next couple of days that's going to basically, it's like something very meticulous. Like, it could be something with the Hierophant, like a system, a job. A Hierophant could be hospitals, churches. Basically, something very systemic or systematic, essentially, that you may be doing. So say it's like something with work, and you're filling out like a work. What is the word? Like it's kind of like a work performance kind of thing, or there's some type of documentation tied to this person that you may be filling out, or that you may be kind of figuring out. But whatever it is, I feel like you'll be just fine here. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's going to work with you, or you're going to see a lot of confirmations about what exactly this is and what direction you're supposed to go in with whatever this is, okay? Interesting. All right, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Four of Swords. I'm sorry, not the Four of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Sorry, I was looking at this card. So basically, let me look at this really quick. I feel like, yeah, a lot of you have some type of like deadline tied to something, like or particularly a date of which you should continue something or communicate something or whatever that is. The next full moon could be very important, which would be pretty sure the 13th. Okay, 13th, 14th. Yeah, the 13th is going to be really important here. But I feel like you have time of whatever this is. Like, even if it's doing documentation for yourself, again, it somehow is tied to a King or Queen of Wands energy. Clarifying that is the Hangman. So I feel as well that this person, they're waiting for you to say something. They're waiting for this. Like I feel like this person's kind of nervous because they feel like they're waiting for you. Like I said, let's see why. Why are they waiting for you? See, the Five of Wands. So like they feel that you have the upper hand. So this person's kind of like walking on eggshells as far as like what you're going to do, if you're going to help them or not, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, it could have to do with resources. I feel like something is yours fair and square, or you're going to get something fair and square. It looks like you have the keys, you have the information tied to this, you have documentation tied to this. But again, I feel like this person, the 12th could be very important here. But it looks like they're waiting to see how you're going to answer something or how you're going to react to something. Because the 7 of Swords is here, I feel like this person understands that they've been playing with fire, whether at work, whether in a business, whether with finances, whatever the case may be. And they have just been like, literally just like, again, like their tower, this crashing down, or this being rebalanced, essentially, if we want to use better wording, is based on you, the Magician. So again, I feel like you're going to have a lot of support from your spirit guides on like, oh, you know, did you look into this? Did you look into that? Yeah. And it's something tied to stability or family matters or finances. Stability, finances, King of Pentacles is what this person's showing up as well. But whatever it is, like I said, they know that you have the upper hand tied to whatever this is. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles, so it could again have to do with work, money, or it could affect your work. It's almost like this person's been burning money per se, or they've literally been working a lot of overtime or working overtime to cover up something they've done. Okay, they could have did this or did something to affect you in the month of 8 for some of you guys, August of any year. But we do have the Fool here. Yeah, I feel like this person, like, again, it's like they got something in their favor, or they took something a long time ago, or at some point, and I feel like they're kind of just like waiting to see if you're going to say something. Yeah, but again, I feel with the Page of Pentacles here that you guys may feel like, okay, where do I begin, like, on saying this or advocating for this or searching into this? I feel like, again, whatever it is, you're going to have the details, you're going to have the confirmation, you're going to get these random, oh, maybe I should look into that kind of thing. Okay, so this week or the next couple of days, since this is through the 9th, stay adaptable, okay, because I feel like you'll have all the tools needed to advocate for yourself. Okay, bottom of the deck is youthful folly, so impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, learning, impatience, and reckless behavior. So the Page of Cups is here. Let's see. Clarifying the Page of Cups is what? 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like the more that you have fun or you're lighthearted when it comes to the situation, the more that you're going to get done. Now, even if this is work, even if this is finances, it's something that you really are like, ugh, I don't feel like doing, but it's going to push you forward, and you're going to get the energy, the willpower to do the little things that you're needing to do to push yourself forward this week. But definitely, I feel like the more lighter energy that you're in, the more answers come to you, and the more that you keep something light or do, okay, I need to research this, let me do a little bit this day, a little bit that day. The more that you keep things small and keep things like realistic, the better case scenario. Okay, what is the final outcome? Final outcome. Final outcome is the 4 of Pentacles. So again, I feel like you get to restore something, restore some type of faith, have some type of finances restored, that kind of thing as well. We also have the Lovers. So I do feel like as well, you guys, let's clarify the Lovers really quick before I... The 6 of Swords, yeah. You get to move on, kind of like in your humble abode. So I feel like something tied to whatever you're doing next, tied to your next step, your next level, your next relationship, your next job, is kind of like teeter-tottering on whatever this is. Like, it's like whatever is next for you is already solidified, but it's like you're owed something first, or some type of cycle has, you know, it's closing out before this new start happens for you guys. We also have the 3 of Wands. Exactly. You're putting all this behind you, but like I said, there could be some type of like money or some type of situation, something that you're supposed to, something everybody, it'll be different for everybody, but there's something like that that's going to lead you into this new life. So don't feel like something is delayed here, tied to your fresh start, or tied to, say you're trying to start something new and it keeps getting delayed. Like it's almost like everything moves forward for you as you look into whatever you're supposed to be looking into and whatever you're supposed to be working on. Okay. Advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn. So the Four of Wands, focus on your stability. What would you do if there was a situation of where something was, supposed to be happening for you, green-lighted for you, approved for you, moving forward for you, and all you had to do was, essentially do little housekeeping things, right? And not little, but you get what I'm saying. Like there's something that you're moving forward towards, but again, there may be something again that you may be holding off, or you may be like saying, oh, that'll be too much to do, too much work. Whatever that is the green light to you moving forward with the Six of Swords, the Lovers, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so I do hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching.